Hello, my name is B. I'm here to talk about the UCL. Um, just because excuse me, the matches were in the results. For the first leg of the quarterfinals, Real Madrid won, Bayern 2, Sporting 0, Arsenal 1, Barcelona 0, Atletico Madrid 2, PSG 2, and Liverpool 0. So, um, Barcelona will face Atletico Madrid tomorrow at the Metropolitano. Liverpool will face PSG at Anfield, Bayern in the Allianz Arena versus Real Madrid, and Arsenal at the Emirates against Sporting. Let's talk predictions. Who do I think is going to win between Atletico and Barcelona? Personally, I feel like Atletico Madrid will they have enough to hold on to, but will they hold on to it correctly? I'm not too sure. Will Barcelona make any mistakes, or will they be on their game? I'm not sure if you've seen social media. They've been the Barcelona players have been seen wearing shades or whatever, as akin to the LeBron James in the NBA Finals, wearing shades, attending press conferences. All these things are very great. Like, who wouldn't like to see another remontada? But honestly, I feel like Diego Simeone is going to be able to pull this off and have Atletico Madrid go to the semifinals. I honestly think Atletico Madrid will make it through, just because they'll be facing Arsenal in the next in the semifinal. Because I believe Arsenal, as bad as they were, they should be able to beat Sporting and the Emirates. If they don't, that's a conversation for another day. But on paper, Arsenal should beat Sporting. They have a 1-0 advantage at home. And I'm just thinking about that semifinal, Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. Arsenal have already beaten Atletico Madrid before. So, in my eyes, Arsenal would go through to the final and they'd have an opportunity to win some silverware. I feel like it's just as cut as dry as that. The only other thing I would imagine, if Barcelona win against Atletico Madrid, I don't really see Arsenal beating Barcelona just because of their form. They couldn't beat Man City. Why would they be able to beat Barcelona? Hopefully, if you're a Barcelona fan looking to Lamine Yamal, Rashford, all these big players that they can make a remontada, they definitely could. Um, I just do see it as unlikely if Diego Simeone comes with his on his game with his tactics, his haram ball. He didn't play a single first team player in the previous game against Sevilla in La Liga, but now he has everyone rested. He's able to give it his all. Excuse me, for this Barcelona quarterfinal, and they're already up by two. What I saw in the first game, just Atletico Madrid making sure that they take advantage of the little mistakes that Barcelona does make, and um, making sure they converge on those opportunities. And obviously, the same kind of dirty tactics, low block play style. It's not really dirty. It's just very interesting to watch, in my opinion. That's why I'm kind of rooting for them. But I also understand that Barcelona has a lot of youth talent, and I wouldn't want to dismiss them too much, just because they might put up a good fight. But how? I'm not too sure until you watch the game. In my opinion, that that Atletico Madrid game would be the one to watch, just because Liverpool. I guess moving on to Liverpool PSG, I don't feel like that's going to be a battle at all. I feel like PSG should beat Liverpool on paper. They have a better squad. They have a better manager, and even though they're at Anfield, like, yes, that's a fortress, but it hasn't been so much so in the Premier League this season. So unless Liverpool pull like a Real Madrid, where hey, the European League is ours for the taking, and they turn on the boosters on that, I don't see them going through. Honestly, you're already down 2-0 to PSG, and they have a really great squad. Bayern Real Madrid. This is the only one that I'm kind of iffy about, just because they're very tight. Like, they're both very good teams. Bayern's a monster in their own way, and Real Madrid, obviously UCL is their competition. Even if they lose La Liga, they're gonna want to um, try for Champions League. But it's also a discussion of like who wants it more, just because they both have very well balanced squads, and I want to see um, the what's his name, Vincent Company's tactics, because he's already up 2-1 and they've taken him to the Allianz Arena, so they have an edge in that. Um, I would say yeah, Bayern probably just goes through just because of that one goal advantage already, but it's another interesting game to watch. Um, they're so let me see. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, and Liverpool PSG play on the same day. If I was a neutral and didn't care about any of these clubs, I would definitely watch the Atletico Madrid Barcelona, just because um, this one looks to be like an interesting match. Liverpool PSG will also be interesting. It's just Barcelona actually has the potential for a remontada. I don't feel like Liverpool has that potential, but who knows? And then for the next day, Bayern, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Sporting, I would 100% watch Bayern, Real Madrid. Unless you hate watch Arsenal, then definitely hate watch Arsenal because they might screw it up. You know, they've been screwing up for the last couple of days. Um, and honestly, in these games, I don't see nothing too much like taken away from each team. Besides that, Barcelona, Atletico, and then PSG, Liverpool, those are the biggest goal differences. But Sporting, Arsenal, one goal difference. It was a late goal by Havertz, if anything, and then Real Madrid, Bayern was kind of like back and forth. I don't really pay attention too much, to be honest. But yeah, very interesting in the UCL. Trying to make a little bit of a shorter video just because my videos have been getting so long. But usually I'll play like some sort of game. Um, Let me know if there's any games you want to see me play or any kind of news coverage that I do. Um, and yeah, I'm thinking about making videos for the CONCACAF, but I wouldn't know if I should be doing them in English or in Spanish. Just because Liga MX, I'm pretty sure most of the audience will be towards like Spanish speakers or Latino descent, or if I should just try to focus on bringing that to other people and English is the most popular language. Let me know down in the comments if you have an opinion on that, and if you think my predictions are wrong. To be honest, um, like I could definitely see it going either way for any of these because they're just so close. Like it's not how um, I mean, I don't remember any specific quarterfinals, but usually I feel like it'd be a little bit more of a bigger gap between teams. But right now, it's only like 1 or 2 goals. So really, just keep your eyes on those in person. That's really what UEFA wants, that the European competition becomes sort of the Super League and just has um, insane matchups all the time. And that's exactly what we're getting right now. We're getting the kind of dullness of the competition. I mean, it's kind of interesting with the storylines on its own, but really hard to make like a concrete prediction of who's going to come out because you have Arsenal, who's 1 up at home and they suck so much that yeah they might not go through. Um, Real Madrid and Bayern both guns blazing. Barcelona, Atletico, they have a great storyline for remontada or for Diego Simeone low block masterclass. PSG Liverpool, great story as well because you have PSG reigning champions and Liverpool, who have the Anfield Fortress, who want to make Liverpool known for European competitions rather than kind of sucking in the Premier League. So yeah, very interesting for both of those. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and like and share the video. Adios.